pocket. As you can see in the first picture, this pocket is inspired by Ghetto Clothing. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get far into this tutorial, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please just hit the subscribe button. It's just below the video you are watching. Just hit the subscribe button and let's continue. Okay, so as you can see, the this white thing you are seeing is a collar gum. It's called the collar gum. Is the softest collar gum ever. So the dimensions, as you can see, is the height is 6 inches and the width is 4 3/4, and then you are going to cut this other one is 1 inch by the width, and then the length you can cut as long as 11 and a half. Okay, so that's that. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is to cut the edges to give me that shape. And to cut the edges by this down, this width or this height of this down is going to be 3/4, and then the down is going, this side is going to be also 3/4. So we just roll it like this, and you repeat the same exact thing on this side, 3/4 at the bottom and then 3/4 at the sides, and then you roll it and cut. So guys, as I was saying, just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if this is your first time of visiting my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, guys, you are the real MVPs. I really appreciate you for always coming back, for always commenting. One day I'm going to make a one video just thanking you guys and calling out the name of the guys that are always commenting. I see you guys, I really appreciate it. I don't take all you do for granted. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and gum it to the fabric and I'll cut. So you can see what I've done. So I'm just going to measure the size I need. So I need exactly 2 inches. I need it to go up by 2 inches. So that's 2 inches. You can see 2 inches there. But then at the bottom, the 2 inches is what is going to be on the pocket exactly, but then it passes like there's an allowance at the bottom where we'll fold with of about 3/4. So I'm going to cut 2 3/4, which I've done, as you can see. So I'm also going to gum this part on my fabric. I'm going to gum it on my fabric. So I'm just going to fold this side like this. I'm just going to fold it. You can see, just take your time while doing this. You know, the mistake most tailors make is the rush the work. Yes, they rush the work trying to achieve more, and at the end of the day, of course they will achieve more, but the result will not make sense. For me, the principle I use is quality over quantity. If it means me taking my time to make one outfit a day, I'll do that. I'll take my time and do it. Quality over quantity. I don't rush to make a lot of work, and at the end of the day, I'm making a lot of nonsense. You get? I'll just take my time and I'll do one quality stuff. If it means me doing just one, okay. So just take your time doing this part. Just iron it, fold it this way. And of course, I'm going to use hemming gum just to hold them together. So I'm just going to put my hemming gum at the middle and gum it, and then also put it just to gum the tip like this, so that when I'm sewing it, it's not going to be stressful. So that's that basically. So I'm going to put it this way. Like I said, I cut it together with the folding allowance at the bottom, so you can see this is the way it's going to be. So the next thing now is to gum the one at the top, which has some sort of a sharp edge. You can see it. So I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to gum it rather as well. So just fast forward the gumming part. Just go ahead and gum it. then I'll iron it as well. So just take your time also doing this part. So I use my hemming gum to gum it so that it doesn't shake while I'm sewing it. So I'll fold the edges. You can see I'm doing everything one by one after the other. I'm not rushing. There's no need to rush here. So there's that. So I'll just gum the tip as well. So that's that. So we are done with the two straps. So this is the way it is going to be. So what I gum is actually too long. So that's that. So the next thing is to make the strap. There's a little strap, or should I call it a belt? Well, the strap, you get what I mean, which is what I'm about to do now. So that's it. So I'll just cut it. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. So I'm just going to cut my hemming gum slim enough to fit into the strap, so I can also gum it. Another way you can do this, you can sew it and then you turn it, but of course that is stressful, but then it will give you the more accurate results. But this will also work. So the next thing now, I'll go to the sewing machine and then we'll continue from there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to sew is the one at the bottom. You can see, so I'm just going to drag it downwards since I left an allowance for the folding part at the bottom. So this is the way it is. First of all, you're going to put the strap like this, facing upwards. That's the part you the rough part of the strap will be facing upwards like this. Then you're just going to sew this. Just going to sew it neatly. Okay, just sew it neatly, patiently do this. So the next thing is going to be, you fold it like this and then you fold it like this. Okay, you can see how easy this is, guys. You know, most of these designs, they look hard, but when you try to do them, they are easy. So between when I did it and now, I actually stood up and went to the table to iron it. Okay, even though I didn't show you, I went to the table to iron it. You can see how stiff it is now. So the next thing, so what I'm saying in essence is you should go to the table and iron it so that it will be like this. Okay, so this sharp part, this is the way it ought to be. So I'm going to cut this part. You can see, so this is the way I want it to be at the end of the day. So I'm just going to hold it this way, hold it down. You can see that, hold it down, and then just go to my machine, turn it and just stitch it just to hold it down. I'll just stitch it like this. Just stitch it like this. You can see how I'm taking my time to cut all my threads. So I'm going to fold it like this. Now just watch how I'm going to fold this part. I'll bend it like this. You can see how it is. So I'll just bend it when I'm okay with the level of the bending. You can see I'm okay with this level of bending. So what I'll do, I'm also going to just stitch this part of the strap just to hold it down. Okay, I'll just stitch it down just to hold it down. There you go. So I'll just hold it down like this, and then I'll reduce the length of that particular strap that I just sewed. So you can see we've gotten this part. So I'm just going to cut out the strap. You can see it. So I'll do the same thing for this other one. Do the same thing for this other one like this. Then I'll hold it down as well. You can see it. So you can see how easy this is, guys. It actually looks harder than what I'm showing you, right? You know, when you don't try it, it looks hard, but when you try it, it's easy. So just give it a try. I would love to see if you ever get to do this pocket on any kaftan. I would love to see it. If you're in my WhatsApp group, you show me there. If not, my number is all over my channel. You can send me a message on WhatsApp and show me. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it down like this. Also, just a little stitch, maybe just 2 stitches back and forth. The reason I'm holding it like this is because I'm going to use a button over that stitch. Okay, so that's that, guys. So the next thing is we'll go to the table, and every other thing will finish it on the table. So that's basically it. You can see how easy it is already. You can see how beautiful this thing is already looking. So let's go to the table and let's finish up there. Okay, so yeah, we are at the table now, and that is that. What's left for us to do is just to fold the edges and then fix our button, and we are done. Okay, so I'm going to use my fabric to avoid stains and shining on my material. So I'm just going to iron it, which I've done, and I'll just turn, and of course at this point you are going to weave the sides. Okay, especially the top. You have to weave the top. Okay, but this is a tutorial, so I don't need to go to the weaving machine and do that now, but I'll just use hemming gum to hold the sides, then bend the sides and use my hemming gum again. So that's that. So guys, that is just how it is. You can see how simple this pocket is. It's actually very simple. Okay, I would really love to see you try it. So guys, that's all. I'll just fix my button. You can use any button at all. I'll just fix my button, and then that's what I'll go ahead and fix on my kaftan. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is my outcome at the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next one, and have a great day.